What's up, guys? Andrew Cruzy here, and welcome to the 5-day Facebook group growth and engagement challenge. I am so excited that you're here. You're going to learn so much over the next 5 days. Just on a little background on me. I started my Facebook group back in November. I was running a very successful agency and wanted to teach other agency owners how to get to that six-figure mark. And over that time, November until now, I think we're in September right now. The Facebook group has grown to over 8,000 members totally organically with no Facebook ad spend put in, and has generated well over $300,000 directly from the Facebook group. So I want to show you guys how I started, and show you how you can be super successful just right out of the gate. Get the foundation down of how to start a Facebook group the right way and how to engage it in the right way so that you are able to possibly monetize it down the line and give your audience the premium products that they deserve, and that can actually create transformation in their life. Because we're not trying to just give people information, we're trying to provide them with transformation. So I just want to get into it right now. The first two things that we're starting off with are identifying and clarifying your target audience, and also creating a Facebook group name, which is absolutely essential that you have a good Facebook group name so it grows at a good rate. So let's just hop into it, and we're going to start with identifying and clarifying your target audience. And you need to do this before you start a Facebook group, because you want to have a very clear idea of who you're helping and what you're helping them achieve, and also get a good idea of what the products are that you might want to create down the line or provide for your audience. So we're just going to hop right into it, and starting with identifying and clarifying your target audience. So ideally, you want to have a flagship offer, a high ticket program, a done for you service, a membership site, templates, or something that you can sell to your Facebook group. You don't need to know what those look like right now, but you should have a clear picture of who you would like to work with, an idea of their problems, and how you can solve their problems. Because all business is you helping people with their problems in exchange for money. There are only three reasons why people buy. There's people that want to make money, people that want to save money, and people that want to live a better life. Now, there's a fourth one, that's stay out of jail. People are willing to pay you money to stay out of jail, but I doubt there are going to be too many people making a Facebook group around that are going through the 5-day challenge. Okay, so identifying your target audience. So answering the following questions will allow you to uncover the type of people you'd like to work with, and if the niche if that niche will be the most lucrative in the long run. So the first question that I want you to answer is, who am I trying to help? Who are you trying to help? So you want to be very clear here and very specific. So for me, I wanted to help digital marketers that were just starting an agency. So people that were in SMMA or lead generation. That is super specific. I wasn't helping people with SEO. I wasn't helping people so much with email marketing or anything like that. It was simply lead generation and SMMA. I was very specific with who I was trying to help. And I came up with that because that's something that I was successful with, and something that I could help people change their lives in that way, if they wanted to grow an agency in that way. So second question, what are you trying to help them achieve? So this was actually in my Facebook group name. So I called it the Six-Figure Digital Marketer. I wanted to help people get to that six-figure mark per year. So if you want to be very clear and specific here. So let's say you are awesome at guitar. You want to create a Facebook group around playing guitar. You can have You could be as specific as saying, "Hey, I want to help people achieve, or I want to help people be able to play Freebird within 90 days of joining my group. Like that's what I want to help them help people achieve." And that is very clear and very specific. Make sure that it resonates with your target audience, though. So, third question, do they have a very specific problem that needs to be solved? What is the main problem they deal with? Now, I want you to think very hard on this one because there are some niches that are it's just difficult to come up with the real problem that they have. Now, let's say you create a Facebook group around baking cakes. Now, it doesn't sound like those people would have big problems, but they certainly have problems around baking their cakes, or else they wouldn't have anything they needed to learn or anything like that. That's why you're creating a Facebook group around it. So even though you might not know exactly what those specific problems are right now, you should have an idea of them since you've probably gone through that process before of baking cakes. But just make sure you jot something down here and put some good thought into it. But just know this is an evergreen document and you can come back to it. So what I highly, highly, highly suggest is once you grow an audience, just simply ask them what their problems are. Hey, cake baking fam, what's the number one problem you deal with when baking cakes? And then that's the beauty of a Facebook group. Once you have an audience, you can do target audience research really easily in a Facebook group by just asking them then and there, and they will comment down below, and you have an engagement post right there that you can use right out of the gate, because people love talking about either their business or their personal life. They love talking, and that's a simple question to answer. Hey, what problems are you dealing with? Let me help you solve them. And then you get a lot of feedback, and you can go back into this document, edit it, and write down this is the very specific problem that people are dealing with. So, do they have the funds to pay for a premium price / program, or will it be a low ticket, or will low ticket be more appropriate for this audience? This is very good to know. So if you're targeting, let's say, college students, they probably don't have much money, so they'll go after a low ticket offer. So you better create a low ticket offer or be an affiliate for a low ticket offer, instead of creating a premium priced program in which they probably wouldn't be able to buy, right? There might be some, but you want to sell, you want to make as much money as possible and help the most amount of people possible. So for that niche, it might be a little bit better to go with a low ticket offer. So think long and hard about that one as well. So the fifth question here, are they likely to take action? This is super duper important if you're running a coaching program or a mentorship program or something like that, where your time is devoted at least a little bit to it, because you don't want to waste your time on people that are not action takers. Now, I don't have a really good example for this one. Maybe you're targeting pot smokers. They're just lazy all the time. Not that pot smokers are lazy, but that's just the crappy example that I came up with. And I want you to think, like, are these people likely to take action? Are they just starting out on their journey and have a lot of limiting beliefs? Or are they well-rounded and just freaking action takers that kick ass? Good question to answer. So last question we have here is, do you enjoy working with these people? Another crucial question to answer if you are running a coaching program or a mentorship program, or your time is devoted to it, like a done-for-you service, because you do not want to start a Facebook group if there are types of people that you just don't enjoy working with. Maybe you're just really, really good at it, but you don't enjoy working with those types of people. In that case, it will kill your energy, and you might make some money, but in the long run, it will not be worth it, because your time and energy will just be zapped from you. So make sure when you're going into creating a Facebook group that you do enjoy working with those people and helping those people. So clarifying your target audience. So if you do this, you will have a better picture of your ideal client. When you have a vivid picture of your ideal client, barriers rise, which prevent those who will waste your time and energy in your programs. So you want barriers. You don't want everybody into your programs. You just want those people that will kick ass and take names and will provide you with energy and will really allow you to perform at your best so you can get them the best results. So in addition to this, answering these questions will allow you to be more confident in your offer, which in turn will help you close more stinking deals, and that's what we all want. So I've crafted these questions around Russ Rufino's style. So they're a little bit different, but they're super duper powerful. So write down the very first one, write down 3 character traits of people that you want to work with, the only people that you work with. So I work with action takers. I work with people that ask good questions. I work with people that don't whine, that don't complain, that take responsibility for their own actions. Those are really, really good things to write down if those are the people that you resonate with. So after that, you want to write down the traits of people that you absolutely reject working with. So write down 3 character traits. I hate people, or I hate people. I reject working with those who that ask bad questions, that are time wasters, that sit on their hands, that just whine. Just write down everything there that you can think of. And what you can also do is do a brain dump of just everything that you can think of down on a piece of paper, and then write your top 3 in the sheet right here. So the next question, without my help, or the next statement, without my help, these people will, and you want to write down the hardships that they encounter. So without my help, these people will have inconsistent income and will not be fulfilled in their life. Or that will go more under the next one. But in their business, they'll have inconsistent income in their business. They won't have the right system set up to scale. Writing down things like that is perfect. So the next one is without my help, these people will suffer in life because blank. So the hardships that they will suffer because they have inconsistent income, they can't travel like a digital nomad like they want. They will be living paycheck to paycheck. They will be in fear of the next bill, something like that. Just brain dump it down. Without my help, these people will suffer in life because blank. So next, with my help, these people will, and you want to write down the success they will achieve in business. So with my help, these people will get to 50K per month. We'll have the system set up in place so they are able to scale to $1 million a year. These people will be able to outsource themselves from their business, so or will be able to remove themselves from their business, so they're not working on their business, they're working in their business like they want, blah blah blah, something like that. And with my help, these people will thrive in life because blank. Success they will achieve in life. So with my help, these people will thrive in life because I have provided them with more freedom and time in their lives for their friends and family. They will see more happiness, blah, 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 blah. Write those types of things down. So this is a crucial template to use and crucial questions to answer before you start your Facebook group. All you simply have to do is go to File and hit Make a Copy, and then you'll be able to edit this document and be able to write in here whatever you'd like. So I hope that was super helpful. We're going to move on to creating a Facebook group right, or creating a Facebook group name right now. Awesome. So let's talk about creating a Facebook group name. Now, why is a Facebook group name so important? So, Facebook groups are so powerful because you get organic, free, stinking leads for your business. Because most people will find you through searching keywords or by finding you in the suggested group sidebar. Both times, they will join your group because of your name and your banner. That is why it's so important to have a good name. So, a Facebook group's success is contingent on having a captivating and memorable name. So, let's just get into it. A few rules of thumb here. The keywords are king. So, load your Facebook group up name or Facebook group name with keywords so you are easily searchable. So we'll get into that in a second. And also, you want to avoid words that only have meaning to you. What I mean by that is, so I was going to start a Facebook group called the Invictus Entrepreneur, and nobody freaking knows what Invictus means because it's a Latin word. Latin word. I think it's Latin. Might be wrong there, but it means unconquerable. And my favorite poem is Invictus. So that has meaning to me, but nobody else gives a shit about it. And nobody will want to join my Facebook group because it's a word that nobody else resonates with. So avoid doing something like that. So here is the pre-work, the questions that you should answer. How does my target audience describe themselves? So you can write down multiple words, you can write down one word, but like if your target audience resonates more with entrepreneurs than freelancers, you want to use entrepreneurs in your Facebook group name, obviously. So give that a thought of what words your target audience resonates with the most. So what words do I want to be known for? So this is crucial. If your Facebook group, which it should, blows up and you get to be known as that person, do you want to be known as a freelancer or a entrepreneur or something like that? Make sure that you're only using words that you want to identify with. Josh Forty did a stinking great job with this, naming his Facebook group Social Media for Entrepreneurs. He wanted to be known for social media and he wanted to be known for entrepreneurship. Make sure that you're doing the right thing. Write down the 5 words that you want to be known for in your career and inject that into everything that you do. Put it in your Facebook group, put it in your personal profile, put it as your course names, as your program names, what have you. Just write down 5 words that you want to be known for in your career and think long and hard about this, because people are strongly associated with the words that they put out, and it has a direct relationship on the market share. So think about soda. If I say soda or pop, so you would probably say Coke number 1. That's what comes to mind first. And then Pepsi number 2. Their market share, Coke is number 1, Pepsi's number 2. So make sure that you identify with those words that you want to be known for and you put those words out over and over and over. So next is, what is the very specific goal that I want to help my audience achieve? So that kind of goes with the last template that I had you fill out, or that you're going to fill out. You want to be very specific with your goal, because you want to have a North Star of your Facebook group. It's kind of a rallying cry. So in the 6-figure digital marketers, we're all agency owners going for 6 figures. Like, we are in this together. It's us against the world. If you can set up that mentality in your Facebook group and everybody has a direction to go, it just becomes so much more powerful. So it's us against the world. We're going for this. Works really stinking well. So next one is, what will I be teaching in my Facebook groups? You want to add the potential keywords down below. So keywords like I teach Facebook ads, messenger bots, funnels, email automation, that sort of thing. You want to get a good idea of what you'll be teaching in your Facebook group. Just jot those down, because sometimes it's more powerful if you add those to the start of your Facebook group name. I've tested it out both ways, and sometimes it just works better when you inject more keywords into your title. So just jot 10 of those down, just 10 potential keywords that you can add to your title that will resonate with your target audience. So lastly, just fill out 5 Facebook group names that might be great. The best Facebook group names that I've seen are under 4 words and incorporate keywords that resonate with their target audience. It's that simple. So write down 5 potential group names, and I want you to put your 5 potential group names in the 6-figure digital marketer and hashtag group names somewhere in the post, and I will respond to these as many as I can. If we get too many, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to respond to all of them, but I will definitely try, and I will pick out the number one name that I think will work best with your target audience. So I hope you guys have enjoyed day 1. Fill all this stuff out, and we'll be able to get rocking and rolling for day 2. It's going to be super exciting. I'm going to show you how to attract your target audience from your personal profile and send them to your mother slapping Facebook group, which is going to be super exciting. That's in day 2 tomorrow, and I cannot wait for it. So I will send you a message then. And these documents should be down below. Fill them out, get after it, and we will start growing your business from an organic perspective like you've never seen before. Let's get it.